1981's Ms. 45. This was directed by Abel Ferrara, who is primarily known as the director of the cult favorite, if you want to call it that, Bad Lieutenant. It also stars Zoe Lund, who wrote Bad Lieutenant. This is the story of Thana, a mute girl in New York City who is raped twice in one day in two separate incidents, and then becomes a sort of serial killer who targets men. This is not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie either. It is highly flawed. There are all sorts of technical issues with this, as well as plot issues that just don't make any sense. For example, when Thana is raped in her apartment, rather than contacting the police in some way, she kills her rapist, cuts up his body, and dumps the various body parts throughout the city. At this point, she hasn't turned into a serial killer, so her actions don't make any sense. Beyond that, there are technical issues. It's called Ms. 45, and the news in the movie reports that there are a rash of killings with a 45 pistol, but the weapon that she uses is a 9mm. There is also a scene with a band where the music is clearly a saxophone, but the only horn in the band is a trumpet, and it keeps focusing in on the player as he rocks out while not actually hitting any of the keys. That really bothered me. Maybe it wouldn't bother other people, but it did bother me. That said, this is not a bad movie. I did enjoy it overall. It is just very, very flawed. I watched it on Tubi for free. You can watch it if you are so inclined, but I will not recommend it. I thought this was a kind of horror movie. It is not. It's not a horror movie. It's not really a thriller. I'm not sure what you'd call it. It is kind of a curiosity. So if you want to go check it out, go ahead and go to Tubi, check it out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's it for me. I'll see you later.